All right, Cancer, let's get started with March. And this really looks like a very interesting energies going on with some of you Cancers, maybe all of you. But I'm going to go ahead and show you. I don't usually start out with the overall energy card, but I am going to start with the overall energy card because it really does lay the foundation for all of the reading. And this is the Hanged Man. This is a period of being in between, being in limbo, not being able to move forward so much, maybe some commitment abilities or lack of abilities to move forward. Could be for some of you work-related. Others, it could be related to a relationship. You might be in between issues of just working through things. I'm getting there's a lot of past. For some of you Cancers, there's a lot of issues of the past that need resolution, maybe some healing. As you can see, this Hanged Man is waiting more patiently than you would think. He's actually got a smile on his face. He's got this halo of light around his head, which indicates he is getting divine inspiration. There's a purpose in the waiting. And also because he's hanging upside down, you can kind of get the fact that he's getting a higher perspective, a new perspective, a divine sense of whatever type of events may have gone on that's led you to where you are right now. You might be in the process of, again, of doing some emotional healing, spiritual healing, could be financial healing, just could be real transitional things that are shifting your energy. This is Major Arcana. So this is a big process of a transition that you're in. Feels like you might be waiting for a few things, evaluating things before you can move forward. Almost as if you're in between something and you're really processing where you want to go, what you want to do. We have these two cards then as we start out the reading with the Chariot card coming in with the Seven of Pentacles. And this is about money, so this could be related to some of you for career. Pentacles are money, earth, home. Chariot is about moving. This is about evaluating success, evaluating whether something's worth it. So I'm getting that this could be if you're evaluating whether to purchase a home, you may be doing a lot of research or due diligence. You might be evaluating whether or not you want to move forward with a career or a relationship, and you're really, really trying to process, is this something that is right for me? Can I do this? Is this right? Do I want to do this? Do I need to take care of some issues before? For some of you, it might be that you are really wanting to move forward, but something's hindering you. You can't move forward. So for others of you, I'm getting that you don't want to move forward and life is pushing you forward a little bit. We have opposing energies here. We have this Page of Wands, which is pages are messages. You might be getting messages again about decisions that need to be made. This Knight of Cups is also on a quest, and this is about emotions, relationships. These could be people in your life. These could be, pages can be helpful. Someone that you're getting messages about or from. It could be in a relationship, either an air sign or a water sign here, which your water, this is, I'm guessing, is you more interested in wanting to move forward, or someone is making a proposal to you to move forward. Could be work-related, could be a relationship, but there's just a lot of limbo and a lot of evaluating, processing, healing, not quite clear on the direction and the future, because this is also the other Major Arcana card that we have here with the Chariot, with the Hanged Man. So we've got with this is normally about moving forward very positively, but yet we have energy here around restrictions, difficulty, waiting. So some of you, there may not be this so much this clear. You're just not clear if you can move forward, if you want to move forward. There's a lot of restriction involved, challenges involved. Some of you, you may be being compelled to move forward, but you don't want to move forward. It's almost as if you want to, you're evaluating the choices that are at hand, and there's a real difficulty in coming to the right decision here. But definitely between these two energies and all these cards, because this is ships out at sea, wanting to move forward, travel, location. Again, maybe some of you are trying to decide really if you want to relocate to another city, take a job in another city, move to another city, or move somewhere for a work-related or even a relationship. And yet there's some restrictions, there's delays, it's almost as if there's not enough information, or you need to work through some things before. There is this potential for happy, good fortune, future, but there's also this limbo period of uncertainty and the need for resolution. You might need to be getting closure on something before you can move forward. If it's work-related, you may have projects and deals that you need to wrap up before you can actually move on to something that you really want to be moving on to. And it's causing a lot of stress and anxiety. I am getting that there's, this card in the traditional sense can be addictions. It can be really, it's playing into your lower nature, and it's confusing you and keeping you conflicted and restrained. It can also be that somebody is in your, sphere of influence that is holding you back, keeping you from moving forward, causing these delays, and causing for some of you, a lot of confusion I'm getting. So this is definitely reading more like a personal reading, which is why I said check out your moon sign and rising sign, because this may not resonate with all of you. For those of you, it might resonate extremely well. And it just really does look, Cancer, like you're in between things, and you don't have all the clarity you need to evaluate future goals and plans, success. And there's potential there. The universe is always moving us towards the direction of our highest good. So it just looks as if there's this period in which you are evaluating and waiting to get that kind of clarity. So let me move on to the cards that I pulled for additional insights. And these were very interesting as well. And they kind of confirmed this, some of the messages that were coming out with the tarot reading. And the first we have here is rejuvenating rain, clear the past, heal the present. So, this is a very interesting message that's coming in combined with the tarot, that there's some of you that need to just, before you can move forward, there's something in the past that has to be cleared. You just maybe need to go through a little bit of emotional healing, some spiritual development, releasing the past. This is a lot of the healing work I do. But this may be a time where, with all these moons and eclipses and lots of the energy that started in January, that this is just a period of transition for you, and things are being shifted, and it's stirring up things and causing just some healing work, some deep inner work to deal with some stuff. Then these two cards came out together in the flower message card. This one is release all anger. And I would include in that there might just be a sense of the message overall with that is to release anything that is negative, hurtful, hasn't been dealt with, any unforgiveness, any just almost as if you're doing some real deep cleansing work with this rejuvenating rain and releasing negative energies. You're moving towards a position where you can get clarity around the decisions that you need to make, be it work, be it career, relationships, job changes, moves, big life moves. And then this flower card is you are healed. So there is the hope that you are moving in that direction of healing. Some of you might just be going through a really big transition spiritually, a deepening of your spiritual path, an expansion of your spiritual path, and it's causing that, that phase of transition where you're letting go of those lower energies, those denser energies, and raising your vibration. And then this next card fits in very well with that as well, which is, the title is Crossing Bridges. It's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. So again, this theme kept coming up over and over, both in the tarot and in the oracle cards, that you're cleansing and healing and processing. And that's why I started with this major arcana card, the Hanged Man. This is a period of great healing work that's taking place. And where are you headed as you do all this? Well, you're headed to beautiful new horizons, and that's always the case. No place like home. You're coming home to yourself, home to your true self, your authenticity, where you need to be, your soul alignment, and returning to innocence, and returning to that state of that, purity of heart, knowing your true self and your authentic path. And that's what all this is all about. So hopefully for some of you Cancers, this is resonating. And if you're in the middle of all that and you need any support or help or guidance through it, again, reach out to me in an email. And that's exactly the type of work that I do. And just know also, if you are in this, that this is part of your journey and you're going to come out to this beautiful other side of really getting where you need to be and moving forward. And sometimes there is that transition that we are facing, letting go of things that no longer serve us. So hopefully that helped for some of you Cancers.